My name is Damien Rapucci, and I am the owner and designer and creative director of Bruno Pizza. My name is Damien Rapucci, and I am the owner and designer and creative director of Bruno Pizza here in New York's East Village. Bruno Pizza is located at 204 East 13th Street, which is just east of 3rd Avenue. I designed the space, but I also designed the furniture, the stools and the chairs, and I designed the logo that's a custom font, and the plates have graffiti on them, and taxi cabs and a hot dog stand. And I would say my modernism is kind of a rough and ready modernism. I like modern lines and modern shapes, but I also love the infusion of street art and sculpture. So the space takes on sort of a sculptural quality with the big, horizontal chunks that move through it. Wood-fired oven is hot, and you need heat for great pizza to make, beautiful, sexy bubbles and nice pliable dough. Pizza is all about coaxing flavor out of every little aspect, from the sauce to the dough to the heat source as well. So wood adds that sort of layer of flavor in there while also being extremely hot. The name Bruno Pizza comes from Giordano Bruno. I was an architecture student in Rome, and there's a statue of Giordano Bruno, and I always liked the statue, but I learned that he was an Italian priest burned at the stake for being a heretic. And so I took him as the conceptual muse of the restaurant, because if you are a Neapolitan pizza purist, you would think that we were doing heretical pizza. So the customer experience at Bruno Pizza, it's a table service restaurant, as they say. So we'll seat you, and our wine list is all organic and biodynamic American and Italian wine. So we care a lot about all of the pieces of the experience, from the food to the drinks program. Sometimes people will just come in just for a beer that they knew that we had on our list, or just a pizza to go because they're on their way home from work. All of it is fine. I love that we're a neighborhood restaurant, as well as being part of the larger New York picture. I started Bruno Pizza by studying architecture, which is a weird way to go about it. But after school, I moved to Chicago and started working in design offices. Ended up designing a restaurant or two and caught the restaurant bug. Moved to New York for design work, and through lots of twists and turns and real estate, ended up here. So we opened in July of 2015, so we're just 3 years old. My favorite pizza. I get asked that all the time, and it's like, I always say, it's like asking a mother who her favorite child is, because I love them all. But then of course, customers will always say, like, well, mothers do have their favorite children. They're all great. I love, when I go to a pizza place for the first time, I always personally have the margherita pizza. It's dead simple, and you can always tell, that's sort of the benchmark. If a pizza place can do the margherita pizza well, then they can probably do other pizzas on their menu well. So I tell people, if they've never been here before, to get a margherita pizza. Most out there, Szechuan pizza's up there. The Welsh rarebit pizza is also pretty out there. A lot of people don't know what Welsh rarebit is, which is essentially stout beer, melted cheese. I thought, why not take that influence and cheesy, gooey, yummy, make that part of a pizza. And so I put Welsh rarebit on the pizza, beets and an egg, and people love it once they get over the questions of what the heck is it. Restaurants are this weird combination of great design, beautiful people, beautiful space, graphics, great food, and throw in alcohol, and it's a perfect project.